hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Greetings. I hope everyone can hear me all right. Coming at you live from my apartment in Chicago, Illinois, to play more Mother 3. This is part 3 of our playthrough. Last week we just barely got through part 1, and there was some sadness that happened in part 1, namely the main character's wife, Hinawa, unfortunately passed. So let's see where this takes us. Dang, I'm only 1 minute over 4:20. That could have been a great time to start on. But yeah, here we go. Mother 3. Once again, I'm playing on a PAL region GameCube that outputs RGB to the open source scan converter upscaler. And I'm playing on a Game Boy Advance EverDrive. We're playing a translated ROM here through homebrew software known as Game Boy Interface. And I'm playing with a RAFnet Super Nintendo to GameCube controller adapter for maximum authenticity. So if I didn't lose you by now, then we're gonna have a good stream here. So let's get started, all right? This music is just the best. Flint, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. It's a rough day for Clint. Duster. Thanks. All of the music in this game has just been jaw-droppingly good. Chapter 2, Thief Adventure. Sweet. Wow. This track already, too. Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we have been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, in the event it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? I guess. Duster, I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Oso Castle? Oso Castle. There you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what this certain important item is, no, there is no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little about it? It's a very important looking item. It's like all shiny. Yeah. I will say no more than that. Oh boy. In the basement, you will find items I've prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No, wait, were there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Cool. Let's go to the basement. Duster opened the present. Hypopendulum. Sweet. Tickle stick. Scary mask. Smoke bomb. Siren beetle. Okay, so he said there were 7, but I only count 5. Wonder if I'm missing something. Or at least that's what's written here, so it's probably best not to touch it. Huh. It's mysterious. Duster looks like Tom York. That's pretty funny. Stolen joke, huh? Huh, now I'm convinced there's something else in this room. Guess not. So let's see if I can equip any of my new stuff. Weapon, ordinary shoes. Oops, I didn't check the accessories. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Pardon me. Alright, I'm off. Wow, hidden inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. Back when the king of Oso still lived in the castle. Yes, I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then, I hid this treasure where no one would ever lay eyes upon it. I felt it was too much for even the king of Oso to handle, or so I recall, anyway. But the as of yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but Duster, I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you, so try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go inside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel so inclined, so always keep that in mind. Behind the house, did he say? Thunder bomb, sweet. Nothing on that side. Okay, we're in this zone. Oh, if it isn't Duster. I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Oso Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on your map for you. Thanks, Mapson. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're off to do this late at night. But you do know that Oso Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads to the castle. I bet Nippolite, the gravekeeper, knows something about it. Okay. So I'm over here, and Oso Castle's up there. But we gotta talk to the gravekeeper first so we can figure out how to get inside. This is handy. I have forgotten what certain battle items do, so you can hit select and figure out what they do. That's cool. Wow, is that Ryan? Hey, how are you? It is lit. Okay, where's the graveyard again? Is it up here or is it over to the left? Got the Superstar Vapor Crew up in here. Negi Jemmy, St. Pepsi, HCMJ of Death's Dynamic Shroud. I'm truly among friends. I hope everyone had a nice week. I sure did. I got to see my parents on Father's Day, which was really nice, and they brought their dog Ziggy up too. And he's a really fluffy Australian Shepherd. And it's always nice to see them, and it's always nice to see Ziggy. I finished watching Twin Peaks Season 3, which was amazing. I rewatched Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which was also simultaneously terrifying and amazing. And my friend Carissa brought me a subwoofer yesterday, so now the living room is just constantly rumbling, which is great. I rewatched Blade Runner this morning. It's the first time watching the 4K Ultra HD cut, and it was just phenomenal. All kinds of details that I noticed that I hadn't seen before, especially in the backgrounds. Okay, I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry, if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. Ryan, my parents live about 80 miles from me, so it's fairly convenient for them to hop in the car and come visit me. It's usually about an hour and a half drive. They're in a town called Rockford, Illinois, which is where I went to middle school and high school. It's near the Wisconsin border. Playing some more Mother 3 today, Sun City Ranger. Okay. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tansmilly before. But apparently an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs, and then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Huh. So I guess they've just been using the barter system until now? That seems interesting. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me. Wow. Oh! 50,000 DP. But you put it back. I would have anyway. It's not my money to take. That's real funny. Come to mention it, I did go into the store before and the guy was just like, take whatever you need. We'll do a save here, just, you know. I haven't really made that much progress, but I'd sure hate to start off at the beginning of the chapter again. Okay. Beautiful. Anyone know how I can get a Topo Chico sponsorship? I can't get enough of this stuff. I drink it like it's water. That's a really tall guy again. Oh, there's that weird mausoleum place. Oh, this is the forest. I don't need to be here. In fact, I'm kind of getting off track. I forgot where the graveyard is. It's hard to play an RPG for only 2 hours a week. I'm kind of thinking about it, you know, throughout the week, but sometimes I forget where I was at or what I was doing, or... Oh, can't go in there. Here we go. Oh my gosh, is that a zombie? Am I gonna have to fight it? Oh, Duster. I'm, live? Oh. Didn't I die? More. More. I want to live more. Oh my. Is that you, Duster? My, how you've grown. Why, there's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. Oh my. A zombie man and his cohorts suddenly attacked. Alright, what's Duster have here? He's got all these crazy thief tools. If I remember right, the wall staple did a lot of damage. So can I hit select? Okay, cool. I can hit select and find out what they do. Scares an enemy, lowering its offense. Tickles an enemy, lowering its defense. Explodes into an acrid smoke, bringing an enemy to tears. Sway it in front of an enemy to lull it into a deep sleep. Stick these in a wall for quick ladder, used in battle to briefly pin an enemy down. A beetle that makes a shrill noise causes an enemy to stop and cover its ears. Interesting. Wow. It's got a bunch of powers. So if you haven't tuned into the previous streams, this game has a really unique combo system where if you press the A button along with like the beat of the music, you can like get a chain of combos going on. So I'm gonna try to do that. Wow, it just started raining really hard here. I don't know if you can hear that bleeding through my mic, but it is just pouring outside. Zombie lady used a biting attack. So yeah, I didn't know that before I started playing, but Mother 3 is sort of kind of a rhythm game in a way. It's rhythm game elements. Though I haven't really hit too many this round. There we go. Yeah, that's a big problem when you're playing this game on emulators. There's always inherent input lag on emulators no matter what you do, so I've heard that like the only way you can really score the combos is by playing on real hardware, which we're doing tonight, so sweet. Level up, yes. I better heal. I don't really have anything. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time before I find some nut bread, which is the healing item in this game. A good quality grave. Grave. Earthbound signature humor here. This appears to be a new type of grave. I'm waiting for one of them to say grave 2. And this gravestone is unusually wobbly. This is the guy I'm looking for, Nippolite. Oh, it's Old Man Wes's son. What's his name? You sure do love to walk around, Huff, at night, do you do? A grave of grave consequences. Well, this guy's supposed to tell me how to get across the drawbridge, or find an underground passage to get into the castle. True connoisseurs know that this is the ultimate shovel of the highest quality. Wow. Yeah, Mario RPG is somewhat of a rhythm game too. sketch of the area. Okay, maybe I have to talk to him now. Ant. From nowhere in particular, you hear a voice. And that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom, 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 and stuff. When you're in a battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm, and victory will be yours. Interesting. So now they're describing the combo system. I was lucky enough to have y'all in the chat to kind of guide me as far as the rhythms go, so I knew about this beforehand, but if you're really good, you can even pull off 16-hit combos. I hereby name these sound battles. Thant you very mantich. Wow. Thanks, Ant. Yeah, that area does. It also reminds me of Link to the Past. Oh my gosh, look at that gravestone walking right at me. I better fight it. A mobile grave suddenly attacked. No wonder it looked wobbly, huh? So yeah, some of the like beat combos are a lot slower, and like this song is like a variable BPM, so it's kind of hard to. Oh my gosh! Jeez, I died already. I've been bad about that in this game. Maybe I should go back into town and get some healing items. What do you think? Now that it's the age of money. Kick that ant's ass, says Tech Honors. Yeah, let's go to the like general store. Good thing I saved there, right? I can't. Is there nowhere I can get healing items right now? Without waking people up? Nice. Let's go talk to that guy. It's locked. There's all kinds of guys in here. And their house is gone. We're in a real bind too. We used to live there and mooch off of them, you see? But this place is nice and comfy too. Plus Tessie is here. Heh. Creep. I can't just sit in bed here and let people dote over me. I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna rebuild my house now. I wish I could have seen your wall staple technique, Duster. That, and I wish I could have been useful somehow. Our boss acts like everything will be fine, but I think it's going to be pretty tough. After all, there are 4 of us and only 1 bed. Yeah, that is kind of tough. Nothing here. Huh. Bob just won't leave, huh? He's just slamming bourbon like there's no tomorrow. Alright. Sego says just get to the castle and you'll find stuff, so... there's my answer. Phew. Phew. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, staying away from these zombies now. Not in the position to be fighting. I believe this is the music from the first, from Earthbound when you're at the beginning. Oh, there we go. There are some restorative items right down here. I somehow knew that's what I had to do. Okay. Oh! It's a battle with a detached leech. Kicked its ass. Nice. Alright, so I got a couple items now. What is that, a crawdad? Spineless lobster. I really like that enemy design. 10-hit combo, hell yeah. What is up, Aggro Craggle? Tech says, that's me, I'm the detached leech. If Tech's the detached leech, then I'm the spineless lobster. Yeah, it's funny, the extra hits really don't do that much extra damage, but it does, like, it is satisfying. So I guess if you are just not rhythmically inclined, it's not that big of a loss, because it's like, you know, negligible. Can you hear that thunder? That is like outside my house right now. Does this lobster drop a lobster crown? I think we need to get Tech a real shrimp crown. I mean, assuming that you don't already have one. Okay, I wonder if our boy likes cheese. I guess we'll try it now. Duster loves cheese, sweet. So yeah, the cheese item, it depends on if your character likes cheese or not, on like how many hit points it restores, so kind of an interesting mechanic. So far, we haven't met any characters that don't like cheese. No vegan characters yet, I guess. Hell yeah. Ah, the battle backgrounds are always so good, too. These games are just a joy to play. I'm gonna heal up again, just to be safe. Let's try to keep in and around max health here. Let's go, detached leeches. Like how it calls its friends cohorts. At least they're pretty easy to beat. It's like a one-hit KO if you can nail the combo. Sweet. Yeah, does the original Mother have rhythm elements? I don't remember Mother 2 having any, but it's possible that I just didn't look it up ever. Okay. Get that present. Some nut bread. Gotta heal again. Use the nut bread. Alright, yeah, this is totally Link to the Past core. You made it through that underground passage without being done in by all them monsters? That's really something. Want inside the castle, do ya? Afraid that's not gonna happen. The gate is locked and won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls. Well, good thing I've got those, like, staple things, right? Potato. So I gotta find a scalable wall. Just for fun. I'll try to use the front door. This one looks like it's made for scaling. Let's do it. Tech Honors had Parappa the Johns for dinner. No poppers, Johns? Haha. Ant. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm standing right here, you know. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. Looks like you still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. To really grasp a rhythm, you gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you didn't know you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep? Well, I knew. So now you'd better know too. Don't worry though. You can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. Well, that's all. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna make a pizza after the stream. Y'all are getting me hungry. I was thinking mushroom, jardinera, and olives. Of course. Maybe topped with some fresh spinach and nutritional yeast. It sounds delicious. That's a creepy painting. His eyes are following me. You get the odd feeling that the woman in the painting is staring at you. On some Scooby-Doo type-ish. Heavy metal. Let's go through the door. Oh, a ghost! Kind of scared me, not gonna lie. A sneaky ghost. So I'm curious about the putting the enemy to sleep to hear its beat. We're gonna try it out. It didn't work on the ghost. It's easy enough to guess, but I guess it's not by the BPM of the background music. It seems like it is linked to that somewhat, but sometimes it doesn't seem like it is. What? Tiny pizzas on a pizza? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, I like the ghost in Undertale. And you like listen to music with it? That's one of my favorite parts of the game. There's nothing you can do there, nor is there anything that can be done. Can is emphasized. I wonder... Let's go back. Huh. Maybe that crack in the floor does something if I run into this. Look at that. I am so smart. Is Pudina in this game? Pudina is watching. Hi, Pudina. What? That ghost just burped in my face and I got sick. What the hell? I'm like poisoned now. This is ridiculous. Do I have anything that will cure my poison? I've got some rotten milk. Gross. Ah, there's a hot spring near here. Great. I got a fresh mint. You know that feeling when you're just kind of bleh and can't eat anything at all? When that happens, a fresh mint will freshen you right up. Feeling sick and under the weather? This mint's piercing aroma will perk you up. Okay, so this is the cure. It's a good way to teach you the mechanics of the, you know, curative items. So this must be the front door. Let's just open it up. Was there a frog out here? Because I want to save. There's a frog right inside on the upper level. Whatever. I don't need to save. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can hear the rain, right? It's hitting my, like, window unit, and it's really loud. You can, like, hear the thunder in the background, too. There's a compressor on this mic, pretty heavy compressor, because I have it, you know, kind of away from my face. So it's picking up everything that happens in the background. It's another mint, some abstract art on the wall here. Okay, so here's the hot spring. Let's take a dip. Rejuvenate with an ice-cold Topo Chico in the hot spring. Sounds like my kind of day. Oh my gosh. Almost caught me. Is that Jordan? Good morning. How are you? Miss you so much. A stinky ghost in its cohort suddenly attacked. Jordan, we have to get you on the Neo Gaia podcast. You're a very important part of that tour. We could totally do a pre-recorded interview if you want, if you're down. If you don't want to wake up in the morning to appear on stream. Yes, yes, this is a lo-fi chill stream to study and relax to. No way, you're coming back to the US. Well, you'll have to let me know, and then, you know, I don't know where you're staying, but maybe we can meet up at some point. Oh shoot, I'm doing that thing where I don't watch my HP again. I'm gonna die. Whew. Let's use the chair key. Wow, that was lucky. I blame looking at the chat. Sweet, I win. Yeah, a lot of cohorts here, huh? Rotten eclair. Gross. I don't want all this rotten food. All the food is poison. So what happens if I drink this? Do I get poisoned or something? Not recommended for the living. Let's do some shrooms here. An arachnid! Exclamation mark. Love that slap bass riff. It's rotten milk. Can't let them catch you with your back to the enemy, because then they do an ambush attack. Nice. 11 hits. That's pretty good. Out of here. I don't want all these rotten eclairs. Some beef jerky. Let's use it right now. Okay. Hello, Porter Vong. Long time no see. Thanks for joining. Ah, see, I snuck up here. Snuck up on Big Bro from behind. You can see his butt crack. Man. Smash right out of here. Got a nut cookie. Sweet. Is that fighting a barrel? A barrel man. Wow, I've not heard this battle music yet. So sick. I love the diversity in battle music. There's just so many different themes. That's always like the worst thing about RPGs is like when you get sick of the good music. I think the only battle theme I never got sick of was when you play as Laguna in Final Fantasy VIII. The track is called Man with the Machine Gun. It's just ridiculously good. And you don't always play as Laguna, you know, you go back and forth between him and Squall, so like, you don't really get sick of it, or at least I didn't. This is the first time seeing a Big Bro from the front. Good thing they're weak. Yeah, I love those nut cookies. Let's eat some right now. Eat some nut bread too, that'll get me almost full health. Snuck up on his ass, literally. Straight up. How did that happen? I like ran through him. Anybody else see that? I'm glad these enemies are really incompetent. I like RPGs when they're easy. Cause like, you know, I just play games to experience the art and the music. And I know some people like to be punished when they play games, but I like easy games. I've never complained about a game being too easy. The sound of blowing wind can be faintly heard coming from behind this wall. Indiana Jones. type scenario here. Huh, maybe I have to come back. There were several other paths that I did not take. Up here. Big bro. Yeah, Big Bro doesn't seem that big, TBH. Yeah, 7th Saga. It's funny you mentioned that because I was looking into like playing that with a difficulty patch. I was just telling Tech about that game, where they like raised the difficulty of the Japanese version so much to like appeal to Western audiences, I guess, or make it harder, or like, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. It's like they think that Western audiences like need harder games or something. But yeah, the way the game is set up is like you can't even, like, there's like multiple playable characters, but like most of them are totally unusable. Like you can't even survive one attack from the first enemy if you're like the mage, so it totally takes that character like out of the game. It's like they broke the game in trying to make it harder. Makes me think that like the programmers never even like played it or like tested their work. It's like, we'll just tweak these stat values here and slap the Nintendo approval sigil on it, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm poisoned. I didn't even notice that. Good thing I have a fresh mint. Yeah, I heard that the main characters can die. That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, I would probably play Persona 5 on casual as well. Just like the sheer length of that game. Like, I don't need it to be long and hard, you know? That sounds like a chore. I forgot battle memory. I want to play... I've played some of the Persona series, but I've never beaten any of them. I have Persona 1 and 2 for PS1, but I've never played any of the PS2 installments. They look cool. But yeah, I've never played them. I started playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which I believe is number 3. Maybe it's 4. No, SMT 4 is coming out for Switch. It's 3. And that one's really cool. And it hasn't gotten hard yet, but I heard that there's an insane difficulty spike like later in the game, so I don't know. I've just been like playing it intermittently for a couple of years. I feel like if I start it up again, I'm gonna need to restart the whole game. That one is featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That's like where that meme was birthed from. Maybe the next Equip album will feature Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Or have a Funky Kong mode. Should get a canned laugh track for the stream. That's the rope snake. He's incredibly popular these days. I'll trade him for 1 rotten eclair. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Of course. I don't want these rotten eclairs. Things like this last a lifetime. So even if they seem expensive, it's smart to buy as many as you can. Okay. Thanks. It looks like we both profited. Treasure it for the rest of your life. That's a beef jerky. If you have any rotten eclairs, I'll trade this for 2 of them. Sure. Cool, I got rid of all my rotten eclairs, I think. Good thing there's this cackling, friendly ghost here. Cool, cool, cool. You want to take my rotten milk too? I really don't want that. Though I think that actually Oh, I should play Persona 3 on PSP, eh? I've heard the PSP version is enhanced compared to the PS2 version, but yeah, it's just that daunting length. You know, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna heal and save again. I look at that website, howlongtobeat.com, a lot, like before I start a game. And lately I've just been into like 14 to 20 hour long games, something that's not gonna like take up my whole life and I can beat it and move on. I started playing Nier Automata recently, but I'll tell you what, the PC port is just a mess. Like the resolution's messed up. For some reason, like I don't have the option to play in 1080p anymore. I think the best resolution is like 1124 by 864 or something. I reinstalled it and none of my resolution settings came back. I've read to use this like third-party software called Fix Automata Resolution, and I installed it, but like it's still taking the 864 by 1124 image and just stretching it to you know, a 1080p canvas, so it still doesn't look very good. I don't know how to fix it. I might just like, I don't know, play the... See, I don't have access to a PS4 anymore either, so maybe I'll play it on Xbox One. My roommate's got one of those in the living room. No expiration date on rotten milk. That's funny. Sweet. Oh, here comes a painting coming to attack me. It's kind of cute. Duster got a chick bandana. The artsy ghost suddenly attacked. Oh, I love this music. This attack sound is incredible too. The artsy ghost spoke passionately about art. Duster had difficulty understanding. Wow. Incredible. It's my favorite enemy in the game so far. Leveled up too. Look at that. Well, maybe I should just go back to the hot spring instead of using my restorative items. All the fireplaces in this castle are connected via a squeakrit passageway. Keep it a squeakrit from the ghosts though. Okay, let's check it out. There's a hole inside the fireplace. Fall down it? Wow. Sweet. This is exactly where I wanted to be, too. I love the, like, Flintstone sound effects as you fall down it. Yeah, I don't know. Never say never about the Mother series. I know it's been, like, an extremely long period of time, you know, but... the fact that Nintendo brought back Mother for the Wii U, like as a downloadable title, gives me hope that maybe someday we'll get an official translation of Mother 3. It seems like they would want to cash in on that. I mean, they know that the series is like huge and has a ton of fans, so I don't know. I'm hoping, I still hold out hope that like there will be a new Mother game, or we'll at least get an official translation of this. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Hey, Blashy. The hot spring is definitely vaporwave. Vic's Vapo Wave. Can I go back up the... No, you can only fall down. Okay. Now I know. Shoot, those ghosts just appear, huh? Oh, almost got that 16-hit combo. So cool. Flashy and doing the Lord's work, DJing equip tracks. Love you. Oh, you know what? I've been off social media for almost a month now, so I haven't really announced, but I'm doing a bundle with groupies where you can get my entire discography for $2. So yeah, you can get my entire discography for $2 on groupies.com. It runs for like 18 more days, and I wasn't sure what to think when they originally solicited me. I was like, I don't know, but then you know, Mark R23X did a groupies bundle, and he had a pretty positive experience with it. He made some decent money off of it, and he said that he got like a spike in Spotify plays and like merch sold and stuff. So I look at it as, you know, a new way to kind of gain some new fans from outside of my regular scenes. So yeah, that's going on. That's officially sanctioned. And oh, look at that. I'm dying again. Good thing I just saved, huh? Wow. Once again, I'm distracted. They do like game and music bundles. I didn't really check out any of the other bundles, but they emailed me and they're like, hey, your release is up. Can you please retweet this? And I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, I totally missed out because I haven't been on social media. Let me tell you, it's been great. It's been totally refreshing, just like living my life and not logging into social media. I'm gonna have a couple things to promote coming up soon, so I'll probably have to come back. But I think that my involvement in it will be far less than it was before. It's too much. I spent too much time on there. I feel so much more mentally sound not signing into Twitter, you know, 17 times a day. Okay, I'm gonna take this mint and I'm gonna throw away the rotten milk because I feel like that's not very useful, but the mint is. And I gotta just get better about using my oh shoot, I forgot that I had a chick bandana. I can equip that now on my head. Do I have any other equipment here? I don't think so. Nut cookie. Let's use that. Cool. Yeah, you know, it like Porter Bong says, it is a necessity for releasing music, especially, you know, when you have a decent amount of followers. You know, it's like I can simultaneously tell it's like 3,000 people that I have a new release coming out, or that, you know, I'm promoting something, and it seems good to take advantage of that. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my strategy for the ghost armor. Let's start using my power-ups here. So let's lower its offense, because it was really pummeling me before. It didn't work. Damn. Let's see what else I can get away with. Let's tickle it. It just didn't work. Maybe I'll use my staple on it. Didn't work. Wow, I guess the ghosts are just like totally immune to all my thief tools. I gotta just stay on top of healing. Let's use the beef jerky. PJ making pizza. Tonight's just a pizza night. I mean, it's Friday night, so good time as any, but yeah, Tech and St. Pepsi eating pizza. I'm gonna make a pizza as soon as this is done with. Jardinera, mushroom, olive, fresh spinach, nutritional yeast, maybe some olive oil. It's gonna be great. Alright, I finally pummeled one of those armor suits. Very, very little health to spare. I don't really have a whole lot of restorative items either. Makes me want to go back down to the hot springs, actually. I shouldn't have used that mushroom. Prove it. Prove what? Then I'm gonna make the pizza? Do you want me to pause the stream while I make the pizza and then come back and then do like a mukbang type deal? Actually, I think that, George, you could really expand the 100% Twitch channel by doing some like ASMR or mukbang style videos. Since Vapor is you know, a pretty big foodie, I think we could have Vapor do like a cooking show type thing. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but yeah, even if he didn't want to cook, he could still just eat in front of the cam and close mic it. It would be funny. Could have like Dan Mason do ASMR. Just talks about Slurpees. Bye, Jordan. Thanks for dropping by. That is all Molo 360 watches are ASMR and mukbangs. I just got really blurry all of a sudden. I looked over at the stream. Seems like if I do that, it'll focus again. Yeah, it looks okay now. Oh yeah, the Dan Mason music making stream. I haven't tuned in a minute. It's Wednesday. It's been kind of my my social day, where I force myself to socialize with other humans outside of my household. I think that's very important. Oh, am I gonna have to fight both of these at the same time? No. Maybe I'm blurry IRL. RTMP server, what is that? Get some nut bread up in Duster. These ghost armors are pretty difficult for normal enemies. They're really just kind of kicking my ass. I might run from the other ones. Here's a ghost. Even if you forget the small moles on my back and inner thigh, I'll never forget you. In my lonely room, your wig weeps. Baby, believe me when I say, don't attach anything to the walls of this room. Like moles or wigs or wall staples. Oh, no wall staples. Seems like a clue. That's funny. How about this ghost? He's a nice ghost. Give that fellow's piano song a listen. It's great. It's moving. It's tear-jerking. It's hinting. You're an ordinary person, aren't you? Yeah. No, you're not normal. You appear to be a thief person. We ghosts enjoy having food pass through our spirits at mealtime. Wine. It's the water of life. In this castle, I'm the ghost who knows the most. Well said. It's so funny. It's just going right through him. It's like that scene in Casper. Do you want something to eat too? Yes. Here you go. Oh, another rotten eclair. Great. Okay, so that seems like my staple wall over there. The ghosts here party every single day. I can't fit in with that. It's just not my thing. So yeah, let's try to use the staples here. Sweet. It means I can give you a stream key and you can stream to me from your OBS and I can use your whole stream as a source. Damn, that's sick. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it is a little ghosty, huh? Speaking of, where's Trash Ghost? He'd like these little ghosties. You know, I would love to download a car if I could, Jerry-O. F in the chat if you're a thief person. Hook me right onto that candlestick. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna go outside first here to see what it leads to. Okay, so this is that area that I couldn't pass before. I'm getting like multiple path anxiety. Okay, so this leads to the staircase that I entered before. God. That little punk. Good thing I got these mints. What else did I get here? Some sort of bracelet? Aquarius bracelet? I better equip it. Nice. I got a little bit more defense out of that. Not much, but a little bit. Rope snakes right across. Let's travel. Let's get this lump. A carpet monster blocked the way. This is another new battle theme. Okay, I'm gonna lower his defense since he raised it. At least if I can try. Let's tickle it. No, it didn't work. Guess I just have to kick its ass the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, the green on my shirt is it's probably chroma key. This is the PJ Rourke Equip Olive shirt that you can get from 100% Electronica web store. Look at that. It's so cool. It's got olives and it's got some male nudity on here too. I don't know if you can see it, but statue definitely has a penis. Gotta love it. I know you're rather strong, but the suit of armor inside here is definitely no pushover either. I'm talking incredibly strong here. If you think you're up to the challenge, I'll move out of the way. Regular old items, mystic thief tools. Use whatever you can to clink clan boom bang that guy into submission. Okay, well now I'm nervous. Hope there's a save point somewhere around here. What? It's a little kid. Looks familiar. Yes. That's exactly what I was hoping here. Yes. Yes, you can call me Kevin, Nymphia64. That's totally fine. Aggro Craggle, thank you for ordering the olive shirt. It's funny, I get, Twitch is like censoring the word PP. Was this message correctly hidden? No. No, I don't want to censor that word. So hold on, I'm uncensoring Twitch now. I wish you could just mass uncensor it because I don't really care. Aggro Craggle, I still have hope that someday you will see the light of the olive. Molo, I did have a nice day today. It's been kind of a lazy day. I set up a subwoofer that my friend gave me, and I watched Blade Runner. And I got the tapes for the Eclipse Pix. And I got something else too, a very special release on Mark and I's next release, actually, for Nameless Dreamers. Which is the lost package that I was referring to on a couple streams back for Neo Gaia, so I'm very happy to have recovered the package. It was extremely stressful when it got misdelivered, so... Holy crap, I'm gonna run. Shoot! I'm gonna die! Good thing I just saved right outside the door. I'm dying a lot in this game. This is like pretty uncommon for me and RPGs, but I'm gonna chalk it off to the fact that I'm like trying to watch the OBS window, trying to look at the stream, and also like I'm just talking, which requires brain power. I'm also thinking about pizza nonstop. Two of them. I'm gonna use my thief tools. See if I can use a wall staple. Seems like none of my thief tools have worked on the ghost type enemies. Oh, that one worked. Sweet. Well, I feel better, Sego, if the game is hard too and you died many times. Mark and I are not twins, Molo, but we're kind of spiritual partners in a way, if that makes sense. Sometimes I get feelings of overwhelming Markness, and then I text him, and then I tell him something. If that makes sense. We seem to have a good creative synergy going as well. Okay, do I have any healing items left? I got that rotten milk, but... You know, I don't need to use it. I just need to beat this rockin' ghost. Missed, yes. Out of here. Wow, I feel like I need to go all the way back to the hot spring. Oh, sweet, I got some beef jerky. That's pretty good. Oh, no. I did not mean to battle that barrel man. I'm gonna use the beef jerky just in case. I don't want to die again. You know, I would say that James is to tech as I am to Mark. We both have this sort of duality. Mark is a pure being of light, though, much more pure than myself, and I hope to become more like Mark someday. I was just telling George that my main goal in life is to become an orb of pure energy. Who knows if that'll happen in this lifetime. No Friends Forever. Pineapple is one of my favorite pizza toppings. I love a pineapple jalapeno pizza. It's a good duality of you know, spice and sweet. And you know, if you get the pineapple like a little charred too, it definitely adds to the experience. You know, I think pizza, you know, like the sandwich, is just kind of a canvas, and you can, you know, I don't really believe in a pizza has to be a certain way. You know, especially since I don't consume dairy. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on in here. Since I don't consume dairy, the cheese aspect is flexible for a pizza. You know, I can do a I'm gonna get out of this room. I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Is this guy a boss? Oops, I talked to him. Mr. Passion. The music I am playing is Family Matters, second movement. Listen thoroughly. Listen and marvel to your heart's content. Huh. It's an interesting room. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion for real. You know what, Molo? I have not been working as hard as I should be. I've had a problem getting motivated lately. I think all that's about to change. I feel a very positive front coming on. It seems like I've had a lot of bad luck, and then last week, it seemed like it was maybe the start of some good luck. Oh my gosh, a Sudor. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody said something about Gemini season going into whatever season it is now. To be honest, I've never really been one for what's that stuff called? Horoscopes, but maybe there's something to be said for it. I don't know. Man, this door is kicking my ass. Let's use the nut bread. Ah, yeah. Cancer season. Just wait till Leo season, it's over for all of you. I say that in the best possible way. But I'll be at my max power levels during Leo season for sure. Last summer I was unstoppable during Leo season. And then everything settled back down, and then, yeah, the beginning of this year's been a little, let's just say unconventional, so... Wow, that door. I guess now's the time to recover my statuses. I was very surprised to know that negative Gemini is not a Gemini. So what should I do? Should I tickle this door to lower its defense? Wow, it worked. Let's lower its offense too. Oh, this door is so weak. Sick. Defeated the Sudor. Wow, there was nothing even behind it. Oh my gosh, not another one. Well, now I know I'm gonna tickle this door again. Seems like a good way to go about it. Okay, once again, I've gotten myself too close to death by reading the comments. I think that's just going to be a recurring theme here. I feel like I shouldn't use any of those bombs. I should save those for the boss. But maybe since I lowered its defense, it'll be easier to attack while it's closed. Nice. I'm gonna go talk to that crazy ghost dude again. I can't get past it though. And it doesn't look like I can go through the fireplace, so maybe this is where I have to go after I beat that suit of armor that the guy was warning me about. Well, I'm scared I'm gonna die. I definitely gotta go use that hot spring again. Or just eat that nut bread. Just hope I don't get ambushed again. Shoot. Definitely gotta eat the nut bread. These rocking ghosts are tough. Damn. What if the bombs aren't effective to the boss? Then I foolishly have squandered my time. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. Do I keep my EXP when I come back? Like, am I still the same level with the same EXP? Because it seems like I have kept my EXP. George, that is not true. You have not squandered your whole life. Can't think about life in terms like that. Because everything that you've done in your life has led up to where you are now, which is important. So you can always regret, but it doesn't do anyone any good. Do I like the band Duster? I can't say I've ever listened to Duster. It's like an indie pop band, right? I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I have listened to Duster. It sounds familiar. One of their albums have a bird on the front. It's probably something I listened to when I was 15 or 16 and haven't returned to since. Okay, I keep EXP, so it's not really a big deal if you die at all. You just lose some... You lose a little bit of progress. Screw it, we're just gonna go right in here. Durable shoes, better equip it. Sweet. Nice offense boost there. I want that sword. Oh, no, it's an enemy. A ghost sword. At least I got that first hit. Let's use some thief tools. Let's tickle the sword. Nice. Out of here. No, I do not straighten my hair. That's just how it is. It is, very straight. Do a condition maybe like once a week, or sometimes I forget, every other week maybe. I use the, first time I stayed at George and Lindsay's house, I really liked their shampoo, and so I switched to that brand. It's like an argan oil shampoo. Call me crazy, but I think it's changed the color of my hair to like a lighter kind of golden hue. I could be crazy though. Okay. I definitely don't want to face that dude with 72 HP. Huh. I don't think I have any healing items either. Oh, I got a nut bread. Maybe I can go back down to that... Shoot. Oh no, it ambushed me. I was gonna say, maybe I can go back to that ghost store and like buy something from him with my rotten eclairs. Wow. That's crazy, George. A ghost called the phone. Wow. That's terrifying. Getting kind of sweaty in here. I had to turn on my air conditioner. It's like, you know, completely cool outside and raining, but it's become very humid in my room, and I have a window unit in, so I can't really do much about it but turn the window unit on. It's like the downside to installing a window unit is you can't open your window up for the rest of the summer. Some days it's really nice and cool, and I wish I could just open it and get that breeze in, but in order to get it to stay in the window, I screw it in and, you know, tape up all the gaps with this really thick packing tape. I do not have central air. Okay, well, should I go back downstairs or just say screw it? Should definitely save again. But I don't think that I'm gonna win. Oh, the sword's back. Oh my gosh, I should have beaten the sword and the shield because now he's got them. I'm gonna die so hard. Jeez, that's it. Nope, dead. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. Who do you think the ghost was, George? I think it was probably one of your neighbors. Not that I don't believe Oh, I can't. I can't swing. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say that would really suck if I was stuck up here. Oh yeah, that's a dead end. I gotta go back down. I live in the woods and no one can see. Huh. You got me stumped. Maybe your folks put hidden cameras in the house. That would set me back about 5 years too. You're not lying there. Nagy thinks it was a FBI agent. It's very true. It could be. Could be an FBI agent. The only FBI agent I like is FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper. Maybe Scully and Mulder, I guess they're alright. They're FBI, right? No, I want the nut bread, not the mint. Oh, beef jerky. That's what I need. Do I have any more of those stupid rotten eclairs that I can give this guy? I have one, but they need two. Well, I got some other stuff. I got a yogurt. 80 HP, that's badass. 30 HP. Okay, I think I'm in good shape to fight this guy. I just gotta run past all the... Damn it. I sure wish that hot spring was closer to the boss. Stinky, stinky ghost. Oh, hey, Radballs. I didn't see you say hey before. But hello. Sometimes I look at the chat and it's only advanced to like 1 or 2 messages. Sometimes I look and it's like... has completely refreshed. You know what I need is like... a monitor that's just the chat. That's like right above the CRT that I'm playing on. I know you have one, George, that's like turned vertically, that you just have all of the chat on. Okay, I hope these guys don't get me. I got away. I'm only interested in fighting the boss now. Oh, look at that, it's Dan Mason. Dan Mason lying as usual about olives. They're actually really good for you. It's a healthy fat. It's been proven that they're beneficial for your health. Five viewers on YouTube, maybe. I got at least 22 on Twitch here, so... It is lit. Maybe I should have hit the sword. I should have beaten the sword and the shield separate. Okay, let's do, Since it kicked my ass, I'm gonna lower its offense first. 20 is not as bad as 30. That was pretty rough. So then we'll lower its defense with the tickle stick. Try offense up. Oh, now it's back up. Damn it. Can I use the tickle stick multiple times? Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna use that item. Oh, whoops, I was in the wrong section. The Thunder Bomb. Nice. That is a good amount of damage. Damn, George bought $33 olive oil. That's insane. This will restore me to full health. Damn, that knight is doing some damage. Maybe I can use my, maybe I can put it to sleep with a hypo pendulum. Nice. Okay, I can hear its heartbeat now, so I can do the... It does appear to be the BPM of the song. Nice. It wasn't that tough. I really thought that battle was going to go on a lot longer. Weird. Okay. Well, I guess that was that, huh? Can I take these swords? No. To be honest, we all hated that Ghost Knight. He was a real hard-headed jerk. So much so that I'd like to thank you for beating him. Thanks. Let that word of appreciation express my gratitude. Sweet. Oh, you're gonna film your meal tonight. You know, I missed the big stream yesterday. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I had a friend come over, that's right. These ghosts are harder than the knight, I'll tell you that much. We'll use the beef jerky. Out of here. Nice, I leveled up. Sweet. Alright, now let's go back into that crazy room. Oh, okay, so I just had to refuse to listen. I'm gonna try to put him asleep. Seems pretty effective. And then I can lower his defense with the tickle stick. Even though I would surely wake up if I were being tickled. Try another thief tool. Lower that offense. Jeez. Okay, now I gotta use that yogurt or whatever. Nice. Uh-oh. Its offense increased. Let's bring that back down. With the scary mask. What? Sent everything but the kitchen sink flying. Tickle him again. It didn't work, damn it. I can't seem to get any combos on this guy. Let's do some nut bread. Try to pin it down with the wall staples. Never seems to work, I don't know why. Definitely need to heal now. Shoot, I'm like all out of stuff. Maybe I'll use this bomb on him. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I should have sent him back asleep. I don't want to fight these rocking horses. I feel like these guys are harder than even the like suit of armors. 23 damage is no joke. Molo, you were terrified of getting tickled. Wow. Yeah, getting tickled is like pretty violating. I'm not really a fan either. Shoot. Barrel man got me from behind. You never want a barrel man to sneak up on you from behind. No, Molo, I'm drinking, whatchamacallit, water. Topo Chico. My favorite water. Okay. Have you learned to comprehend my art? Nope. Okay, let's put this fool to sleep right away. Oops. Okay, I definitely hear it. Actually, do I have any healing items? Got a nut bread. Maybe I should use all my stuff on a tickle stick. Tickle this ghost. Didn't work. Can I lower his offense? I scared him in his sleep. Damn it, I just don't have any healing stuff left. I'm gonna use the bomb. It's pretty good. To get that deep offense back down. Can't have him doing more damage on me. Shit. Ah, come on, you got me again. Damn it. Damn it. I do have some alcohol next to me, though. I've been saving it for, I don't know, if I got the desire. And I haven't really gotten the desire yet. Okay, so do I have 2 rotten eclairs? Because then I can trade them for a beef jerky. I do, okay. I'm gonna go all the way back down and get the beef jerky. Seems like the smartest move. Love this ghost party. These spiders are pretty easy. My favorite letter is probably X. It's just so cool, you know? You got Mega Man X. You got Cursebreaker X. Just cool ass letter. Love it. Gotta put him to sleep like every other turn, huh? That's a good tip. Thank you, Commodore. Now I got the beef jerky, so I'm alright. Damn it. Didn't want to fight these guys. Oh yeah, the ghost does give you rotten eclairs, right? That's very kind of the game to do that for you. Maybe I'll get one more, or is that overkill? I feel like I can beat that punk just by putting him to sleep. Maybe for the sake of time, since I'm down to like, you know, 15 minutes or whatever. I mean, if I gotta go over, I gotta go over, but I feel like I should beat that guy on stream. Otherwise, I'm weak. Can't have the fans seeing your favorite RPG music vaporwave producer not beating the Beethoven ghost boss, right? Let's just go for it. If I can't beat him this time, then maybe I will. I don't want to fight that lump either. Get away from me, dude. Froggy boy. Okay. Yeah, X-Files. That's another cool X. Maybe the next one will be Cursebreaker Z. Maybe I'll pull a Mega Man and it'll be like, damn it, I ran into the door again. Shit, I did not want to fight the Sue door. Whatever. I'll pull a Mega Man and then it'll be Cursebreaker ZX. Or ZX, as some of my Canadian friends in the chat might say. Cursebreaker XFL. Curse Tickler. Cursebreaker DX. Just wait for the Cursebreaker expansion pack, you're gonna love it. That is a real thing, by the way. Got loose lips on this here stream. Curse Mender. Alright. Back again. Just gonna put Mr. Passion to sleep. Oh shoot, I hate... Man, I shouldn't have done that. Once again, I was not looking what I was doing. Asleep, and then let's see if we can lower the defense with the tickle stick. That doesn't work. But does it always not work, or did I just, like, miss, basically? There we go. It does work. Try to put him asleep again. Didn't work, damn it. This guy's way harder than the armor dude. $69 damage, nice. If I eat some pizza, I'll be able to beat this boss. Well, I'm gonna eat pizza after this stream. Let's get that beef jerky in me. Put him asleep again, if I can. Yes. Honestly, the heartbeat does not help me. It seems inconsistent. $40 damage. What the hell? I'm dead. No! Jeez. Holy crap. Maybe I do need 2 beef jerkies. Sad Weeb, I'm using a PAL GameCube, a European GameCube, which has RGB output into a OSSC, open source scan converter. So that's upscaling it. On the GameCube, I'm running homebrew software to run the Game Boy player instead of Nintendo's disc. The software's called GBI. I'm using a Game Boy Advance EverDrive. Where's the guy that gives me food? And then I'm playing with a RAFnet SNES to GameCube controller adapter. That's quite the setup. But it's great. And I'm playing on a Dell Ultrascan CRT, like a VGA CRT, connected via a HD Fury 2 VGA to HDMI adapter. Okay, will this guy just give me continual rotten eclairs, or will he only give me one? Oh, nice. Generous ghosty. Yes. A good dairy-free mac and cheese is best made yourself. There's a recipe I like that I just Google creamy vegan mac and cheese, and I can always find it. And you basically make the cheese out of like boiled potato, onion, and carrot with a little bit of coconut milk, a lot of nutritional yeast, some salt, and Yeah, it makes like a nice, a pretty convincing kind of viscous cheese-like sauce. It's great. It's a nice recipe. Oh, you know, I should have gotten one more beef jerky. Distracted here once again. Yeah, farm them jerks. GBA console called the Homeboy 88. That sounds hilarious. I know there's that GB Boy thing that some people actually really like playing games on. Sweet, I've got 2 more. Okay. Maybe it's time to crack the beer. What do you say? Maybe that will help me defeat ghostly Beethoven or whatever. Screw it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, the Retron 5. I've heard people complain about the input delay because it's essentially emulation. Even though it uses real cartridges, it rips the cartridges into ROM format and then plays the ROM with a built-in emulator. I also heard that they stole the emulator cores that are on the Retron from you know, independent software developers. Like they're like using the same cores that RetroArch uses, and like there's a disclaimer that says like, you know, like the creators of RetroArch don't want you profiteering off of their work. So yeah, Hyperkin is like a very bad company for retro tech. I can say that pretty confidently. That most of their products are electronically unsound. They made a product for the TurboGrafx that's like an AV booster where they copied another person's circuit, but they like cheaped out on certain parts of it. I think they make those like pound cables, which are like also terrible. Uneven pixel scaling, bad interpolation. Stay away from Hyperkin products if you can. I do think that the Retron is nice to just have an all-in-one solution for people that don't want to buy multiple consoles and don't like emulating on your PC. So it definitely has its use, and I'm not like totally saying that, you know, it's the worst ever, but there's definitely much better alternatives out there. One that I'll recommend is it's an open source product called the Mister, and it's based on the Cyclone 4 FPGA. It's basically a emulation on a hardware level instead of software emulation. So it's supposedly devoid of input lag. I'm not sure if I believe that, but there's a website called misteraddons.com, spelled M-I-S-T-E-R, that you can like build your own custom Mister using their form on the site, and they'll like 3D print you a case for it and stuff. Honestly, I haven't really looked at prices. It's just like another toy that I don't need right now, but yeah, I would recommend the Mister for an all-in-one solution. All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of little emulation boxes and Raspberry Pi based solutions, but yeah, it's emulation inherently has input lag, and you know, for some stuff like RPGs, it's not going to be a big deal, but then when you get into like shmups and like rhythm games and games that require twitch-like reflexes, like, you know, Contra and stuff, for me it always feels like I'm playing through like a mirror, or I'm like, you know, it's like painting through the mailbox basically. It's not ideal. I do think that emulation has its laurels, and it's definitely like amazing as far as game preservation goes. I'll never like totally knock emulation, but I prefer real hardware. I know that everyone has differing opinions on it. It just all depends on how involved you want to get with it. You know, like, I go real hardware with games, but honestly, like, I don't really use my hardware synths a whole lot, and when it comes to like PC games, I'm not really like, you know, I don't feel like I need to buy the games physically. I can go with digital copies. I guess that's not really a good comparison, but I'm like hardware only for games, and that's about it. But this guy is asleep again. Sleep seems to be pretty effective on this dude. I can only ever score like 3 hits on him though. It really sucks when you miss the pendulum. There we go. Just needed to go a little bit slower. Got into that groove. Maybe I should heal now. Keep my health on the high side. Yeah. Okay. Fantano didn't like Topanga? What the hell? I do want to do some FMV games, No Friends Forever. I've definitely thought about doing, it's a really bad Hulk Hogan one called Thunder in Paradise for the Philips CDI. And the only issue with that is it always freezes up, like, mid-game. So I'm not sure if it's my CDI or the fact that it's a burn copy, but I would like to get the, like, actual game and play it. Because I think it might be just because it's like a CDR, and it's like harder for the CDI to read it. I also think that that game needs to be played with a mouse, because there's like weird, like, kind of quasi light gun sections, and the Philips CDI light gun is like, it's a pointing device, so it's not a real light gun. It uses, it's kind of Wii-like, but it's really slow. Yes! Just in time. You know, Night Trap, of course, is highly enjoyable to play. Nice, that's a lot of EXP. Sweet. So glad. What's this mouse have to say? Cool. Let's take a nap. All right. Oh, look, Mark is here. Mark, I'm sorry, but the stream is just about to be over. You're too late. I'm gonna save, and then that's gonna be that. There's a very delicately crafted vase here. Wow, James, you stuck through till the end. Got the noble spittoon. I guess this was the shiny thing that I had to steal. Sick music. Sick, sick music. Okay, so maybe I can use this to go to the bottom level. No Friends Forever, I really like the Switch version of Night Trap. I guess it's just the recent re-release. It's on PS4 and stuff too, but you can actually see what's going on in the little security cameras at the bottom of the screen, which is pretty cool. Because like on the Sega CD version, like you can't actually see what's going on the camera simultaneously, and you have to constantly be switching, and it makes it kind of not fun. So, all right, well, I'm gonna save the game, and then that's gonna be that. Yes, this is a Game Boy Advance game. Oh, Eugenio missed the boss fight by a minute. It's okay because I had to fight the boss 3 times. It kept besting me. I hope I remember that I was leaving this mansion. So yeah, this is it this week. There's one thing that I kind of wanted to show off, which is I got my... I've been doing the Patreon tapes pro-dubbed, and National Audio Company has been a little bit slow in their production lately, so I just got both last month's tape and the month before done. So this is March's mix. Or I guess this is, what, April's mix? Yeah, this is a shmup mixtape that I made called Bullet Heaven Unlimited Danmaku Euphoria. The tapes turned out great. It looks really good. It's got like a white Norelco case. So this is like, you know, like I vaped a bunch of songs from shmup games, like high energy kind of mid 2000s era shmups. There's the tape, nice shade of blue. So it's a continuous mix. The digital file, you know, doesn't stop. It's an hour long. Of the tape, you know, it's obviously 32 minutes on each side. But here's the finished product. I think they turned out great. I'm really happy with it. Kind of went for, you know, a Y2K design here on the J card. Thank you so much for linking that, Commodore. My hands are occupied. So yeah, the Eclipse Picks fan club. It's kind of like what I do with my free time. Here's the other one that you might be interested in. This is Equip 64. So these are all, you know, MIDI from Nintendo 64 games, given the Equip treatment. So yeah, these are really cool. Drew Wise did the art for this one. I think they turned out great. This one's supposed to look like, you know, those gold Nintendo 64 cartridges. Sick design. So yeah, you can only get these if you're part of the Eclipse Picks Patreon. You know, I've ordered the tapes and most of them are spoken for, but I'll have maybe a couple extras. So I'm thinking about doing one of those Bandcamp fan accounts where, you know, like what George has basically. And I think I'm going to run them concurrently for a little bit, do the Patreon and the Bandcamp, and kind of weigh the pros and cons. And then I think ultimately I'll probably just stick with one. I've mentioned before, but the Patreon's kind of hard for me to keep track of the way that they, if somebody leaves, they totally remove all their information from the Patreon page, so I have to keep track of things on a spreadsheet. So yeah, if somebody's like left and I don't have their address already written down, it's like incredibly hard to recover the information. So yeah, this is what you get now. I was hand dubbing them before, but it became too overwhelming, so now they're all pro dubbed, and I'm kind of doing them in batches at a time. So yeah, that's cool. That's fun. That's exciting. Mark and I have a cool release coming up, a very unique one. That's all I can say. It's top secret, but I think everybody will be shocked and amazed when we reveal it to the world. So look for that in a little bit. Word on the street is there's going to be a new virtual Utopia experience sometime soon. I believe July 11th, I think. There's a brand new music video that you'll be seeing from me that I think is awesome as well. And yeah, not a whole lot else to report. There's another Equip release on vinyl coming very soon. What it is, I'll leave up to fate and surprise. You know, some of you might know if you're in the Eclipse Picks Patreon, because I tend to spill the beans on the Discord server for upcoming releases. If you don't, you're just going to have to stay tuned. So yeah, thanks once again to the 100% channel for hosting me. And I'll see you all on Tuesday for the Neo Gaia Fantasy stream. And that's it tonight. So signing off. Peace.